I was actually working in an event company when I was from when I was 15, 16, 17. I met a lady called Shivani Vakil. She was sort of taking care of the event, and I said, I really want to do theatre, and I just want to be on stage, She had one of the actors walk out just before show, and I kind of did my first play there. I had a 2-line part. It started off like that. I did a couple of plays for the Children's Festival and the musical, and then I met Akarsh. Akarsh and I clicked, and I said, I'm actually looking for work and I want to do some work. And Akarsh cast me as a lead part for the first time. It was my third play. It was a play called Afsane. It was an Urdu sort of dance drama. You bring your life into everything you do. I bring theatre into most things I do, and I bring most of the things I do into theatre. But theatre is your base. Of course, everything is a different art form. Like television, cinema, theatre, and filmmaking are 4 different mediums. But they're all telling stories. I love telling stories. Like for me, the only thing that gets me through life, not that life is tough or anything, but it's just that the thing that excites me the most about life is that you can tell each other stories. I've actually enjoyed working in everything in different capacities, but theatre will always be my base. Theatre will always teach me. It's an addiction. It's an addiction that fortunately is not harmful. I find things in rehearsal that become my character. I get so involved while I'm rehearsing, then I'm not a different person outside of rehearsal. Beyond the point, I can't become any other person. The toughest ever part I did was actually for a film that released this year, where I was playing somebody who had cerebral palsy, and it was so difficult. But when I saw the film, it was still me. The problem that I've had with theatre is that theatre is supposed to entertain you. It's supposed to tell you a story. I want theatre to tell stories that doesn't need 12 years of education to understand. If we cater to people who are not educated and don't know who Shakespeare was, we will become a medium that will generate money, that will have bigger reach. So something that I consciously stopped doing is doing classics or classics as is. Because the moment I go onto stage and say, hi, I'm John from Michigan, I am not buying it. And why should somebody who works their ass off all day buy into a guy who has my face and he's John from Michigan? We're still looking for American English, French, German writing and trying to adapt it. India has 125 crore people and 500 crore stories. We need to learn to respect our own stories. There is a life is beautiful in every gully of Mumbai, Hyderabad, Bangalore. But we'll still go waiting for Godot. We have so many beautiful stories to tell. And the moment you tell an Indian story, they will connect. And you'll get bigger audiences. And theatre will not become one thing कि अरे पता नहीं कुछ दर्द भरा होगा. The only way theatre will die is if we kill it. So the question lies with us. We have to choose the kind of content we make, and we have to give out the right message to people watching theatre and doing theatre. Theatre can't die. Even when people die, you make a grave, so the grave is there. So theatre doesn't die. We have to just be careful that we don't kill it. We have to make it reach out to people, and we have to respect it. And the small thing is, theatre is not a stepping stone for anything else. Theatre is theatre.